All right, in addition to Mike loving milk, it is Foodie Friday here at KMIR6 today. We have Sullivan Steakhouse with us, right?
Yes, and we have Chef Kevin Bavinger. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Hi.
So earlier you made that nice salad for us, and now you're going to make us a sea bass. So what goes into this?
This is our Chilean sea bass Hong Kong style. So I'll get this guy heated up, and so what we have here is Chilean sea bass, which we're going to season with a little salt and white pepper. Once our pan gets hot, we're going to pan sear that to get some nice color like this one we have here. And then once it's finished, we're going to put it on top of a bed of steamed baby bok choy.
And as I asked you, it could stay like, it doesn't have to be fully cooked, or it does?
With sea bass, you would want to fully cook it, yes. So we're going to put that guy in the pan and let him cook up. Like I said, we're going to be looking for good color profile, like a nice crust. The salt and white pepper actually helps with that too. That's why we use salt and white pepper instead of like salt and black pepper like you would on a steak. So while this guy's cooking, I can show you guys how we serve it. So we've got our baby bok choy right here that has already been steamed.
Is that a Korean dish? Bok choy?
Bok choy is an Asian type of cabbage.
Okay.
Normally used in Asian dishes, yeah, but so that's kind of gives us a little flair. So then we have our sea bass, and then right here, what I have sitting over here is our soy sherry glaze.
Yum. Some sort of reduction?
It's actually...
I'm just throwing out terms to sound like I know what I'm talking about.
What is in that sauce?
I'm actually going to heat this up.
Okay.
It's a combination of soy sauce, sherry wine, a little bit of brown sugar, and just a splash of water.
Sounds delicious. Did you come up with that creation?
Me personally, no. It's actually been a classic at Sullivan's for years.
What else is it served on? The steak, or can?
No, just specifically for this dish.
Specifically for this dish. Okay.
There we go.
And
for the fish dish.
Yeah, looks like something you can make at home as well, right?
This is very simple to make at home, yeah. It's actually a very simple dish, but when all the ingredients come together, it creates bold flavors.
Do you know where the best place to find fresh fish in the desert is, being that we're not by an ocean or body of water?
In the desert, that we have our local fish markets here and there. There's actually a great place right down the street on Fred Waring. But throughout the valley, you can find, your local little fish markets. And even, if you're going to the grocery store, if you're asking the right questions, and that's how we finish that up. Put a little sauce right around.
And being here in the studio, you can really smell that. It does have that Asian kind of smell of the Asian cuisine. I love Asian food, so I'm excited about trying this fish. Yummy.
So when I flip this guy over, see, we want a little bit more color than that.
That looks perfect. Looks beautiful.
All right, well,
Finish
Chef
this guy
Kevin.
up, and then we're going to finish it up with a little sprig of cilantro here, and a fresh lime.
Beautiful. Well, you have
gorgeous.
on your screen right now the information for Sullivan's. We also want to remind you about that contest that you can win a $100 gift certificate to Sullivan's. You don't see that every day, so pay attention. We're going to be naming the winner a little later in the show. And also, Chef Sullivan is going to stick around. I'm sorry, we can call you Chef Sullivan.
Kevin will join us a little later.
Because John Benoit, Supervisor John Benoit, and Manny the Movie Guy are going to tell us what they think of this delicious presentation. Stick with us. We'll have more news and weather coming up after the break.